Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I finally have a new Panda palette update for you. Last month I didn't do one because there was a family medical emergency going on, and honestly I didn't wear makeup for like 2 weeks. There was no progress at all. Literally zero. Today I still only have 3 palettes to talk about. Do you remember those days where I had like 4 or 5 palettes to talk about? But the update is kind of nice, so I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna start with this one. This is the Orient Express palette by Nomad. And I think it was in the last update where I told you that there are 3 shades in that I will not use in a How Will This video because they just don't appear on my eyes or on my skin. Where that is White Glove, hold on, like this. White Glove, then Guilty 12, and Côte d'Azur. They are, obviously they are, this is more beige, it's more pink, this is a literally straight up white, but I don't know if you can see, but once you blend in, you don't see it. And I don't see the point of doing a How Will This video. Literally, the series where I try out eyeshadows and see how they perform on my eyes. If you can't see the shadow. The first update will be White Glove that I've been using quite often. I think you can see that there's a bit of a dip going on, but that's it. Actually, there is, like the embossing that was on there is completely gone. So I'm excited about that, and I can see the dip. Right, I don't know how long it would take me to use that up because it's my blending shade. I just used it on my brow bone. I don't really use it in any other way. So that would take me a while, but I figured I could give you that update. I don't know how long it would take me to Japan. This is my first ever Nomad palette. And prior to using this shade, I used this palette maybe like 4 times, max. And I got this 3 years ago. Could that be? I'm not really sure. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Yeah, if it's a deep pan, good for me. If it's not a deep pan, also good for me because I can hit pan easier. So that's it. This will also be the next How Will This palette once I'm done with the Vegan Love one. There's some nice colors in here. I'm super excited. So that's the update for this one. Then I can finally talk about the Bella Pierre eyeshadow palette in Peach Blossom. And I did How Will This videos on this as well. And the only one I want to use up was this one here that is Coppermine. And as you can see, I did use it up, as best as I could. There's still a bit around the edges, but I'm not getting my brush in there. So I call it quits. I think that pen looks nice. Super excited about it. And yeah, I really tried to dig into the sides over here, but at a certain point, you just gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it? Like, do I really have to dig in my brush to get this shade out? No. So that is gone. This palette is out of my collection because all of these were not that great. 1 shadow down, which makes me very happy. Last but not least, very short update. Vegan Love palette by Kiwi, and this looks quite different from the last time you saw it because here we are. So I did How Will This videos on almost all the shades. The only one that I have left are these 2. So 1 video and then we're done with it. And then this one I found absolutely atrocious. I do not want to use it. The yellow one was okay, so I decided to put it out and put it into my cosplay drawer, where I have a palette of shadows that were okay, but not my favorite, but not bad enough to throw away. Taking this out, it cost me a lot of strength. These are glued in so hard. I thought I would rip apart the whole palette, but I took that one out and hit pan on this one and this one. So we have Sentient and we have Species. That's what I have on my eyes right now. This is my current go-to look. I even have Species in the eyebrows. It is a shimmer shade, and I feel like you don't really see it. And even if eyebrows, like the hair is also not matte, so it's nice if you have a bit of a shimmer going on. Sometimes I put it underneath as well as a liner. So yeah, that's why the pan looks like this, very straight. This I use a normal brush with. But yeah, there's also a nice dip going on. The pans are not that deep, to be honest. So I'm super excited about my progress here. I didn't use any other shades. I'm just focusing on these 2, which maybe is not the best idea. I feel like this is the safest way to go, right? They just match. After that, I have all of these colorful shadows, and I don't know what to do with that. I was thinking maybe, like one of the colorful ones, and then this one or this one in the outer corner to deepen it up. I'm really not sure. So that's the update for this 2 pans. This doesn't count as a used up shadow because I counted it whenever I started with the How Will This videos. So my goal would be to keep going with the white shadow because, like obviously it's my blending shade, so I will use it probably every single day. Then maybe I want to use this one halfway up. Using it completely up within a month would be a bit insane, right? But hey, there's a nice dip going on. Maybe use it up halfway, and if I go above and beyond that, super excited. But if not, halfway should be empty. then, you know, continue with this, and then do a how well does on Mercy and Equality. Now, Mercy feels very weird, very chalky, doesn't look that nice. It has a, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a purple shimmer to it. Oh, I think you can. And then Equality. Equality feels smooth, right? Smooth like butter. Good. Look at that. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, there, tiny bit. This feels smooth, and this feels just very rough. And maybe it has a head. Maybe it has a hot pan already. Can you see? Like, it does not look smooth. But yeah, I hope they both perform well, because that would mean that I have 2 more shades to use from this palette, but that would also mean that I have 2 more shades to use from this palette. And I'm already struggling. I went the safe route with, you know, like the neutral shades, but then the colorful ones. Oof. Maybe I could use this one, all of the eyes, and then add a bit of color to it. I'm not really sure. So the goals will be make progress on the white shade, use the copper one halfway up, and then film a how well does video. That's it. I'm not giving myself any crazy goals. Okay, and also that brings my total to 101 shadows. Ooh, the red is staining a little. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's actually gonna be real fun to take off. It's a little bit there. Huh. Oh god. Okay. Cool. Super excited. Cannot wait. I'm happy that I have some progress here. Like I said, safe route, yes, but at least there's some progress. Prior to using this palette in this challenge, I used it maybe like twice. So I'm happy it looks loved, and I'm happy I have some pan. Yeah, that's it. That's the update. Not that much, but still kind of. You know, I used up a shadow, so kudos to me. Super proud. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how your projects are going. Project pan, project use up. I saw a project level up, which sounds very interesting, but that's nothing I can do because I do how well does videos. Any project that you're doing, let me know how they're going for you. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you next one.